So we are going to enjoy lots of Egypt. So what we had there was, let me pop this on pause right now, just to show you this. So what we had was, I'm just double checking that everything is in focus. Yes, it is. So what we had there was a combination of a hip slide. So we had slide forwards on diagonal, slide back on diagonal, slide forward on diagonal. So you got one foot in front of the other. So let me try it to this side. So you're going to step forwards and you're going to slide forwards on diagonal, slide back on diagonal, shift your weight back. Slide forwards on diagonal, shift your weight forwards, which leaves this side free to move. Then what you're going to do is you're going to lift up through your heels. This happens very quickly within practice of this sequence. but let me just show you it slower. So you're going to lift up through your heel and you're going to pivot forwards on the ball of that foot. So you're going to lift up, pivot. And that's going to give you the diagonal for the other side. So then you're going to slide forwards as you shift your weight onto that leg. You're going to slide back, shift your weight onto the previous, and then slide forwards, and we're here. And then you're going to lift up, pivot. So it's kind of like just a half turn on a diagonal. Let me show you it from the back. I'm going to talk to you in the mirror. So we're here. If we did this on the right side first, let's just place our hands out to the side for now. So you're going to step forwards and slide your hip out on diagonal, and then you're going to shift the weight back, shift the weight forwards as you slide out that side. Then you're going to lift up, pivot on diagonal, place your weight back down. You're going to slide forwards, diagonal, slide back, diagonal, slide forwards, diagonal, lift, pivot, step. Forwards, back, forwards, lift, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, lift, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, lift, pivot, forwards, back, forwards. Should we try that again? Let's come back here. We're in here. Ready. We're going to step forwards on diagonal. Forwards, back, forwards, lift, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, lift, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, lift, pivot, forwards, back, forwards. Nice. Would you like to do that with some music? Let's do that now. I'm so cheesy sometimes. Well, most of the time, if I'm honest. All right, let's try that. I'm going to do that facing away first of all, and then I'll turn and join you forwards. See how you're getting on. Here we go. We're going to step forwards, back, forwards, pivot, 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 forwards, back, forwards, pivot. Last one. Woo! If you don't have so much space, make your steps that bit smaller. Let's try that this time. I think I said I'd do it this way this time, but we're going to do it this way so you can have a little shot of doing it smaller, traveling less, with the visual of me the same direction first. Here we go. Forwards, back, forwards, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, pivot. Well done. And so with that combination, what you can do, what's really lovely, you could do 4 of those, and then on the 4th one, as you bring your hip forwards, you can lean into it. So you have this forward, oh, like that. Almost like, oh gosh, I've fainted. Life is so amazing and I'm so beautiful, which we all are. And this is just like, you've just reached this moment of ecstasy and you just fainted because, wow, it's overwhelming how beautiful this movement looks on you. So, and how it feels. So let's try that, shall we? Let's try it. Or you might have fainted for any number of reasons. Here we go. We're forwards, back, forwards, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, pivot, forwards, back, forwards, lean. And as you lean into that, you can bring your hands dramatically to echo that. So if your hands are here, you can bring your hand towards your heart like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you just said that. Just like, wow, you're so right. But you know, get really playful with it, have fun with it. So stepping into it, and it's almost like a little bit of a reverse camel. As you step forwards, it rolls upwards and your body follows. So you step and roll into that movement, and then you feel your momentum carry you forward, and so then maybe you move into forwards, back, forwards, forwards, back, forwards, forwards, back, forwards, forwards, back, forwards, forwards, back, forwards. See? Easy, amazing. Okay, not easy, but beautiful and Once you get the hang of that shifting of weight one side to the other, wow, you just want to do that always in your everyday. Just like get up out of bed, you want to be forwards, back, forwards, pivot. Is that just me? I don't know. Let me know in the comment tab if you have moments like that as well. Let's compare notes. We're going to move on. Help yourself to some hydration if you'd like. So I'm really enjoying this piece at the moment. We're going to have it nice and loud. Whee! Woo! All right. So now you've got the rhythm, you've got the beat, you've got the speed of the track all in your head. You can still hear it, yeah? Still hear it, even now. Yes! Well done, well done. And so let's have a little look at this traveling, shifting of weight, combination. It feels really good, it looks stunning. We did this from the tractor shed last time for those who are Patreon supporters. So we're here and superheroes. So we're here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to step into a V shape. So imagine that you're at the top of a V shape right now. We're going to turn this way. So Patreon heroes and superheroes, hopefully you had a little chance to practice this one. If not, let's do it now. Let's really get this sequence into your body. It looks dramatic, it looks dynamic, it feels amazing, and an audience will be wowed by it. So we're here, we're going to step into the V first. So imagine that you're just a step in front of the middle of the center of that V. We're going to step right, left. Then we're going to go, let's travel right first of all. You're going to step with your right foot again, along that diagonal, right, left. So we're literally just focusing on the footwork just now. We can bring in the hands afterwards. So just place them somewhere that feels comfortable to you right now, where you've got balance, but you're out of the way. I'm just chatting to you in the mirror there. So we're the very outside of that V. So from here, wouldn't it be really lovely? Let's imagine that your audience is right in front of you there. And so wouldn't it be really lovely, since we've presented this hip, to just play with that and just create some shape and movement here. It's the most obvious, it's the most aesthetically pleasing. If you think about, we spoke about the Fibonacci sequence and the rule of thirds. Right in here would be a really good aesthetic right now. So let's just do 2 hip drops in there just now. Then what you're going to do is you're going to step back with your left, and then together, the right comes in. Step on the left side now, you're going to step the left diagonal of that V. So you're going to step out and together. So you've done that side, center, that side. Let's come back into center. So first of all, we're going to do 2 hip drops here. And then we're going to bring it back into that center point of the V. So we've got step, step. If you heard that click there, that was my ankle. Ouchie. Let's take it on this side. So we're going to step together, back to center. Step together, back to center. There it was again. And so first of all, what I would like to do is just to accent that prep step. One of the things sometimes with transitional moves, it's the how do you get into that movement to then take it into something else. So let's just count those 2 steps first of all. So your V is here. Imagine you've just stepped in front of it. Bring your hands out to the side. So we're going to step back for 1, 2. The count of 1, 2 is going to be your right foot, left foot. Ready? And so we've got 1, 2. And then you're going to go right, left along here. 3, 4. 3, 4. And then you could do a drop, drop in here. 5, 6, 5, 6. Step along here, 7, 8. In this time, as you step back, you don't need to be outside of that V and step into it, because stepping into the V on right, left is the count of 1, 2. Hopefully that makes sense. Leave me a comment if not, and I'll break it down even further for you. So we're here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, you got drop, drop, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Good? All good? Hopefully, hopefully. Let me know how that is in the comments for you. Let me do it this way for you. So we're here, and we're going to step, step. 1, 2, back to center, out to the side, and back to center. So you're coming into your V. 1, 2, ready, and right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Nice. So on the an anda as a count just means it is faster, without getting all into the musicality side of things, which I would really love to do with you in these online sessions, probably later on. So do stay tuned for that. We're going to go really into lots of depth because dance and music go hand to hand, don't they? And so your understanding of one really can influence and build your understanding of the other, and you become an all more rounded artist, let's say. So, shall we do that with some music? And then we're going to get really funky with it after that. Here we go. Absolutely amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful. Something to play around with. Something to have a really good practice of. So you've got your traveling steps in there. You've got your shifting of weight. We also had a transitional step in here. If you're in here, you did hip drops. And you sweep the foot round, and then you're going to place the heel and lift the place the heel and lift the heel of the other foot. And then here you're going to work hip drops. You're going to sweep all the way around and shift like this. Another really nice way, very, very simple way of shifting your weight and therefore transitioning to travel in a different direction would be something like a hit of the hip. That frees up this side to travel this way, hit. And we could travel all the way off this way. You could do a hit and travel all the way up that way. Play around, have fun with it, see what feels really nice to you, see what combinations you can come up with. Do let me know how you're getting on with it. Wow. Coming into center, let's have a gorgeous releasing stretch down. I'm going to change over to this one here. Ah, that was so lovely. In the center, deep breath in. Breathing out, take the feet wide. Again. Hands wide, we're going to slide down to one side, frame your belly, frame your face, release through the waist, back through center, out to the other side. Into center here, dip down through your knees. We're going to pivot through the hips with a straight flat back, hands come up to the sky. So you're going to forward fold over, keep that bend through your knees. Let's lengthen through the back of the legs, walk your hands round to one side, back through center, walk them round towards the other side. Into center here, unwinding, gradually coming upwards, growing through the roots, all the way up towards the sky, and blossoming out to beautiful rose. Wow, walk your feet inwards. Let's just release, because we did work quite hard there actually through our muscles. Let's release through the thigh and the hip flexor, the front of the hips. Find your balance point there. Deep breath here. Wow, do you feel that? As you breathe out, release that foot down. We can do one of those sweeping motions on the other side now. Bring it round. There's your transition right there. Already using it. Here we go. Bring the knees into alignment. Bring the hips forwards. Squeeze through your glute if you need a deeper release. And on your next breath out, release down to the ground. Breathing in. As you breathe out, woo! Raining down glitter and sequins and sparkle and rainbow colors. And beauty in abundance. Wow! If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit notifications so you can be informed of when the next video goes up. If you'd like to support the creation of these videos, remember you can head along to patreon.com/Little Egypt Studio, where you'll find a community of other enjoyers of these videos. See you soon. Bye.